What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is the preview for England versus South Africa, this third and final test between these two great rugby nations. This is happening at Newlands, and sad fact, or for information for you guys, this could be the last time the Springboks are playing at Newlands. Financial issues within Western Province Rugby, and it looks like they're going to move to the big stadium, which I think is extremely sad because there's so much history, proud history from the Springboks, the rivalry with New Zealand there because it's like second New Zealand over there, the Curry Cup games and all the history there. So as a South African fan, I'm gutted, but I hope we end off with a bang in that awesome stadium, full, packed, loud and proud, shouting for whoever's team they're supporting on the weekend. But let's get to the preview. I'm excited for this one. I think there's a lot to play for both teams. Let's start with England. England are going to want to redeem themselves. They're going to want to prove the critics wrong. Media's been slaughtering them. People are saying, is the camp good enough, or is the mental capacity within the team right under Eddie Jones? And those questions are rightly so to be asked, because England have lost 6 games in a row. They could face a whitewash series in South Africa. So many things to talk about. When you watch them play, they aren't quite in a great mindset when under pressure. So there's a lot to work on going into the second test, and both teams are going to be watching it, and especially South Africa. And hopefully Rassie will be doing his homework to capitalise on those weak points within England. But again, England have a quality top side. I don't know what Eddie Jones is going to do, if he's going to make some changes or stick to the same squad. But we've got some fantastic names within there. Billy, Owen Farrell, and all those fantastic greats. Capriani, if I pronounce his name right. But all those good guys within the team. Obviously, he was in a bit of trouble years ago, or a couple months ago, whatever it was, but still great player, and he's dangerous. And with the leadership of Owen Farrell, I think from last week he needs to come back. He needs to forget about what happened and refocus his mindset and refocus his game plan within. Less measurable and focus on the rugby, my friend, because that is what wins you games. If you sulk and just show your expressions of your temper and all that stuff, it's not going to win games. Go in there, forget about the losses, and play hard attacking rugby. I mean, Owen Farrell is one of the best players in the world. I mean, he's talented. He can do so much with that ball. And I would have him definitely in my squad because of the caliber that man brings to the game of rugby. So I'm expecting a better performance from him, a stronger performance from England, and hopefully a game where they can leave South Africa with respect and with their shoulders high, their heads up high and all that stuff. It's because when they get home, I think they're going to face an onslaught of nasty media that continue to criticise, and rightly so. I mean, 6 losses in a row. South Africa's been there. We've got the t-shirt. We've been through those situations, and I only hope and wish that they can bounce back and play better rugby, because they are a quality team. And in the rivalry, we hate them, but you've got to have respect for your opponents, and I hope they bounce back. They're a quality team, and Eddie Jones is a quality coach. Yes, a lot of you disagree with me on that, but his caliber has shown what he's done. If it's his time, it's his time, but you guys need to decide that as England fans. Let's get to South Africa. So much to look forward to. We've got a fantastic team. I'm expecting Rassie to make some big changes within the team to bring in the youngsters, give some more fresh blood. I mean, we want to whitewash England, but I think we've got nothing to lose by experimenting a bit, bringing in players that maybe need some play time and freshness. Give the other boys just a bit of a rest before Super Rugby kicks off again. So I'll be interested to see what Rassie does tomorrow when he names his squad. It's going to be very interesting. I want to see Kitsoff, Akker van der Merwe get a start to the game. That'll be fantastic. I want to see Delender having a rest and bringing in Andre Estes. And I've said this for a few times, and I haven't quite got what I wanted there. I'll be curious to see that. Maybe, I don't know, he's not in the squad I don't think, but bring in Ross Cronje, give him a bit of international blood if it Ruan Janssen van Rensburg deserves a shot again. I'll give him a chance. I'll bring back Opa Mahoje just to get these guys playing. I know a lot of you guys don't rate some of these players, but in order to progress and move forward, we've got to bring them in to give them a chance to develop. We're never going to develop if we don't test, and this test this weekend is a perfect situation to go and do that. And I want to bring in that fresh blood to get them revved up and get back to Super Rugby, and then focus on our next important international fixtures, which is Rugby Championship. So experiment a bit. I'm sure Alton Yankees will be back, and I know I slaughter him quite a lot, but I listened to an interview yesterday and he sounded quite intelligent, understood where his position was and all that stuff, understood the competition factor. So hopefully, the way he spoke, if he can put that mindset within his brain when he plays, he could do it. Don't get me wrong, he's a talented player, but under the international circuit, I just see him getting too much. He's too under pressure and not capitalizing on situations. So if he can work on that guy's talented. He's experienced enough to play international rugby, and if having the right mindset, and Rassie Erasmus is probably the perfect guy to bring that out in him, then by all means start, my boy, start, give it a go. So maybe he should come in to prove a point. Robert de Preer, maybe bring him back. I know he had a appalling game previously, but let's give him another go. One thing we tend to do, and I see this happens even in the international is we have a fantastic player who's shone in provincial rugby. We play him in international. First game he has an absolute shocker, and then you never see him in the jersey again. Now that's not right, in my opinion. You can't kill a person's confidence by doing that. You've got to give them a go and a go and a go. Look at Alton Yankees. He's had lots of chances, and hopefully he's going to develop. He is a great player. Look at him for the Lions. He's skillful and brilliant. So hopefully this little break he's had will put him into place and play good rugby. And I want to see that also given a chance to Robert de Preer. He's sent home Curran Bosch, which I think is unfortunate. I brought him back so he can play. I want to see another player. I want to see is Gallant. I want Warwick Gallant in that team. Give him a chance. He's a big boy. I want to see him attacking hard. There's so much that can be done. There's so much experience that could be brought in. It's actually quite exciting. I'm running out of players here because there's so many on who to kick out, who to bring in. So it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be an awesome game to look forward to. I want to see changes. I want to see defence impressed. I want to see a much better improvement on defence from the Springboks. That was clearly weak. I want to see attacking rugby like they've been doing, less kicking, more running, hard tackles, and fantastic sportsmanship and passion and rugby played. It's going to be a big game, for final game probably at Newlands, so I want passion there, guys. It's going to be an humdinger. So yeah, to get to where we are today, the predictions, who is going to win between England or South Africa and England. I'm going South Africa by 8. Last week I said England, I was wrong. Previous week I was right. This weekend I'm going for my country because I believe in them. I believe we've got the team, we've got the momentum, we can carry on to whitewash this team. And to those who said we were going to whitewash them, credit to you, and to my good friends in England who have had a little go at me. Come on, South Africa have done well. And to those English fans who have given us credit, thank you to you for being such great sports. Always appreciate that from you guys, and same back to you if you win on Saturday as well. So yeah, South Africa by 8 or more points. It's going to be a cracking game. It's going to be something to remember. It's been a truly remarkable series for me. Siya Kolisi has been an outstanding captain. A highlight of the tournament for me. Has truly been remarkable. Obviously I'll do a recap of who I was impressed with, etc, etc. But Siya Kolisi, I'm excited to see him go in hard in his hometown. Well, technically he's actually a PE boy where I live, in the Eastern Cape, but he's playing for Newlands. That's his team, home stadium. I hope he gives it horns and makes his nation proud like he's been doing. And I want to see a hard game. Dwayne Vermeulen, keep going. Faf de Klerk, keep running, boykie. Let's see some great rugby. And to England, good luck. I hope to see a better game from you guys. And just keep your mind straight. And to the fans, be patient. Your team will be back. That's one thing I can guarantee. You've got a fantastic team. We just need to be patient with them. Ask me, I know. And look where South Africa have come. It's been a long journey, but we are on the rise. So just be patient on that. So yeah, South Africa by 8 or more points. It's going to be a cracking weekend. Hope you guys enjoy it. And that's going to do it for the final predictions video for South Africa versus England. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed so you can keep up to date with all future rugby content. There's so much more to come, guys. We've got a busy year ahead of us, so please hit the subscribe button. Join me. We are, I think, over 350 away from 5,000 subscribers. My God, this journey's been amazing. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon for another video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.